With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fighting his way through contact. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. In motion left comes Moss. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On the option right is Fields. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Manziel. And he's going to have the connection with Foster. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A run for the 4-time 1,000-yard man, Arian Foster. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Manziel. Open man, here's Foster. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now Manziel. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big... Catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go, Todd.
They run it again with Kamara.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averaging 5 or 6 yards per touch, he'll take that every single time.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A check down here for Henry. And take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Rolling to his left. too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Play action. It's Fields. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 25 yards that time. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this all incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. Caught left side is Beckham. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll look to throw here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Some strong running. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 5. Here's Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 1st down throw. Fields going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. A final shot before the break. Fields, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 46, here's second down and 3. They run up the middle with Foster. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Manziel. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Short pass caught by Henry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line. Fields now to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Tyler Higbee, 48 yards. And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Breaks through the contact. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. The Browns drive about to get started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Moss. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Fields. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Fields. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. But certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football. And they take one of those away.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. Fighting through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Manziel. And his throw is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Manziel. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Packers are right back in this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now this series could... There he goes, left side! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other inside all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now it's Fields. He stiff arms him. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Fields. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Throwing on third down, Fields. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go with Kamara. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Fields going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Second and 10. Fields again. It's caught here by Adams.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. He probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he got the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Fields throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll get this down to the 10. Here we go, first and goal. To throw is Fields. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. On second down, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And one last throw here for Fields.
He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Good.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
On 4th down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Off play action, Fields. Here's a diving catch right side. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us in their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now Fields going to move him around.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And Kamara getting in for a New England touchdown. Taking it in from the 20.
And the Patriots drive it right down the field to score on their opening drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The drive will start with Arian Foster. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one going to come up short, low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we were.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Henry running right. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Manziel.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. Now Manziel. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Henry is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Here's Fields.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DK Metcalf, 74 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Manziel. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a quick throw to Moss.
And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now here's Fields on the sneak.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Justin Fields.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And out a little across
across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll throw now on the final play. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. In motion left goes a tight end. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. Fields.
That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On the counter, it's Henry.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yards.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
2nd and 10. Fields again.
He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball, but oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now a dump off here complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1 yard gain.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about... And intercepted! Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Again, it's Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Fields on first down.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Fields.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That is intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play. That completion hooks out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Finding Kelsey. And that is what they needed. A first down and a big gain all the way to midfield as he's tackled right at the 50-yard line. Here's first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Fields throwing again.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense.